All right, y'all boys, we back with another video. So I was just, obviously streaming, and yeah, there was a bunch of information that dropped while I was streaming that was kind of crazy. So we are kind of talking about it for like roughly about 2 hours. Like that's how crazy it was. I literally could not even have expected this, especially considering we just had a sit down not too long ago discussing about the state of the game, etc. And even despite all that, this is happening, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I literally don't understand what their plan, what their deal is with this. I don't feel like there should be any incentives in doing this aside for some grand marketing scheme. But anyways, let's read what this tweet has to say so that way you guys can get the broad picture. It says essentially, today we will unveil the latest in-game events. Please see the image for the event schedule and details. Don't miss out. It's an absolute fuck fest, right? So, of course, whatever. Then we're going to be getting the chapter 10, the grade 9, and we already knew we were going to be getting these. But then on top of that, they're going to be adding tower. Now, obviously, we had the sit down, and during the sit down, they did mention that they were going to be pushing out characters that way, to be able to complete future modes, right? So we're going to be getting tower in literally 2 days' time. I don't know why so soon. Most people are going to get stun locked on this because a lot of people don't have Mahito yet, don't have Hanami yet, and you literally missing characters that are going to need to be type advantage versus the stage to actually progress in it. So they're releasing this so that way people have content to do. But guess what? It's not going to fucking matter because most people aren't going to be able to clear this content. So they're going to do, let's say, for example, do 7 floors, get stuck on the floor 8, and then what? Then what? Nothing. You can't do anything. You gotta wait until you get the proper characters to actually beat the stage, and then you're fucking stuck, which means you have no content yet again, and you're just gonna be spamming again events again. So I don't know why they're rushing this. They literally could have waited a month and kind of spread out the banners that we're gonna be talking about next to actually, minimize how much, the strain they would have. There's gonna be a lot of strain considering what they just pulled here. So next up we have here, as you can see on the screen, we have fucking banners. And I just want to say this straight up. Keep in mind, we just got Ghetto literally yesterday. Literally yesterday. And now, in 2 days' time, we're going to be receiving fucking Yuji. He's a skip, though. He's a skip. Luckily, he's a skip. You already got Yuta, so there's no reason to pull for him. Momo, an amazing support character. I'd say second best support character in the game. Obviously, Yaga takes that spot, the SSR version. But I definitely think this Momo is very powerful indeed and can replace your SR Nanami easily, which is crazy. So they released the Momo, obviously, to kind of help with tower. All right, understandable. But that's also in 2 days, by the way. Then Hollow Purple Gojo. Now, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking of releasing 3 banners in the same fucking week. Well, 4 if you want to count Ghetto's banner. 4 banners all together in the same week, bro. In the same week. I've never heard that from a gacha game ever in my entire life. Why the hell are they doing this? Why are they rushing so quickly to reach the same thing as JP when JP practically has nothing? It's almost as bare bones as the global version. It's insane to me. And I guess they're trying to kind of minimize the amount of knowledge that we have, where JP players are obviously advising global players on what are good characters to pull for. But I'm gonna be real with you, that doesn't matter, bro, because if you just wait patiently enough when a new character comes out, someone's gonna test the character and you would still have that knowledge of whether you should be pulling the character or not. So I don't know. It's just like, why are they releasing so many banners all at once? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, players are already kind of mad about cubes, and then you're just gonna go ahead and drop characters that are OP as hell, like Hollow Purple Gojo, like just straight off the bat. Especially after the sit down is just crazy. Now, I can't blame obviously Xanon or anything for any of this because this is not his fault. They probably already had this scheduled even before the sit down, but I still think to myself, it's just like, it's still absurd that they've done it this way and they decide to release that many banners. Now, just to give you a complete perspective on everything, we got Junpei banner, we got domain expansion Megami banner, we got Yuta banner, Ghetto banner, Yuji banner, Momo banner, and Hollow Purple Gojo banner. That is literally, and not counting Yuta, the OG Yuji, like the base game, we have 7 banners in total in just 1 month. How fucking ludicrous is that, bro? That is crazy. We're getting way too many banners, not enough cubes. It's just so dumb. This shouldn't even be happening right now. Like, these guys need to understand their player base better and just manage it better. I don't know, bro. I feel like if they had just followed the JP timeline overall, they would have less issues. They really would. Everything would be spaced out properly, and people would be able to save for them. But I guess they're like, no, we're not gonna let that happen. We're just gonna rush them all out so that way people can just spend and just get the characters immediately. Oh, just ridiculous. I literally cannot believe that they did this. And then obviously we're gonna get a new event. Now, one thing to note is obviously Momo did come with Kamo, but we're not gonna be getting Kamo as we see here. So we're not gonna be getting that anytime soon. So he's gonna be a separate banner. God only knows when we're gonna get him. But yeah, let me know what you guys actually think about this. It's really late. I'm really tired, but bro, I think this is just ridiculous. Like, brother, I just pulled for Geto now. I gotta pull for Hollow Purple Gojo literally like this week. Same with fucking Momo. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation and how they're handling it with the pacing of banners, especially with the cubes, etc. I know they've been very good on AP and they've been managing that well, but the cubes, I don't think the cubes are going to be enough. This is just honestly very upsetting. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.